Hello and welcome everybody, I am One Proud Bavarian and we are back as... Well, who are we? Well, we're still Bavaria of course, so no need to introduce that any further. Is this a guy I will... Oh, ooh, really? We will absolutely... Giant spiders! Also no minerals, so this is not going to be a mineral planet. But I do think we should settle it with... Yes, Zebos are getting their own world. Lüben. No, absolutely not. Give me a good name. Glatzeland. Yes, that sounds so stupid. I'll take it. Right, that's a good planet. I'll take the one every day of the week. And I'll take these down here as well. I mean, it's pretty promising here. And we know that it's isolated and won't, you know, actually get us hurt or anything. So I have no regrets going into this. Other than that, I mean, what are we doing? We are still at war, although... We are most certainly winning. Well, it's not. It's not exactly us winning. We had one war and then we had one battle and then we had to pull out. And right now, their fleet, the fleet of the poor idiots over here, is getting demolished by this fortress. And I think this fortress will actually end them all. I mean, I definitely can't see them win it, but you never know. I think at this point the fort is actually recovering quicker. Not even. No. It's not recovering quicker, but it's getting hurt so slow that it's going to kill all of these before anything else happens. So, you know, don't worry about it. What is the auto setting here, by the way? Auto save setting. Yeah, this one is fine. Okay. Yeah, but I think this is still a done deal here. They're not going to get that one. That's a really strong fortification. I wonder what they have on that. Firepower, Yeah, this is done and dusted. You shouldn't have attacked that, dear homologues, I think. But you know, what can you do? I mean, I didn't think this would happen, but there you go. We are building up this robot. This is gonna be right, an isotope refinery? Wait, why? Am I an idiot? This is clearly a mineral planet. You can say whatever you want, but that is a mineral planet if I've ever seen one. Now, I could move you away, and you know what? We may want to do that. We may just want to move this person away if we can find a planet that isn't already fully stocked. And you know what? Wait, where do these come from? Who are you? Chuckslow? Oh, the Chuckslow. I would like to have this entire planet only be robots. What do you think about that? Xenophile, extremely aggressive, and Mesa preference. So you kind of hate it on these planets, don't you? How do you feel about this one? I'll just move you, and I'll move you. No, wait, I can't move you, but I can move you. I'll move you two over there. Sorry, buddy, how happy are you now? Oh yeah, a bit happier. Alright, and then I'm going to move you over there. Right, this is going to be Robot Prime. And Robot Prime does not acknowledge anything but just, well, robots, you know. I will have to move our people away because they will keep going there, I think. But I think having a completely separate planet so that nobody's actually properly annoyed by it is the best choice here. So that's exactly what we're going for. Where are you going? You're not going to be happy over there, buddy. I can tell you that much.
Construction complete.
We'll see where they even come out. I honestly can't tell you. It was a disastrous fight. I'm just going to be straight up with you. I think it would have been fine had I just, you know, had more time to build up something. I started building a fleet just generally very, very, very late in this game. But that's no real excuse. I don't think, you know, I want to go down that road of, oh, I totally couldn't have done it differently. No, I absolutely could have. I just, you know, I didn't. So that's the end of that story, I suppose. But what we are going to do is got to take a look at Vesterland because we are running out of space here. Was this again a science planet, right? So you get this, I suppose. Luckily enough, all of these actually do have resources on them, even though that doesn't help us that much, but it does help somewhat. That's what I'm going to go with here. Cashtown doing fairly well. Joltonese Hive. Didn't we just give one of those, like, association with our federation? I think we did. I mean, one way or another. What we're going to do here is The Ether Drake's still over there, right? What we're going to do here is we're going to focus on... This is Cashtown, right? No, this is Vesterland. So Cashtown is, I think, somewhere over here. Yeah. This is such a long way, man. But that is the only... I mean... could have done it smarter. I could have done it smarter. I didn't, so here we are. But, you know, why are you so on it? Oh, it's because of your... Yeah, you're part of these, huh? Well, not that it actually does matter. Where are you? I fucking knew it. Alright, you know what? You just heal up. And then I'm gonna fuse both of you. Thank you very much. You're still not here. Yeah, just the fact that it threw them back over here is disastrous for us. It takes so much time to get back. Terrible, 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 terrible. In 1930, fuck, the next rotation is in 1930. We really need to be voted in again. If we can't be voted in, then we're gonna have a terrible time. I mean, I guess we can block everything the French want to do when it comes to laws, but I would much rather be active and actually create laws instead of having to block them, you know. That's kind of what I'm looking forward to here. Let's build a research station, that's alright. And not really interested in any of these planets. I mean, the Cascadian world is kind of nice, but we haven't even researched that over here yet. The French are defending quite nicely, even though the state is vulnerable. Oh. Right, let me create something bigger, better than seeking the help of the ancients. Despite the massive progress that has been made over the last few centuries, there are some illnesses that the best Bavarian doctors cannot heal. It is Celestial Emperor Romulus I's misfortune to have been diagnosed with one such disease. The doctors are stumped by the sudden onset of his rare degenerative brain condition, which has left him with mere months left to live. There are, however, societies so advanced that what would be a miracle to our people is a commonplace fact of life there. Societies where even diseases such as this are extinct. However, drawing their attention upon oneself can be risky, for their mood is unpredictable and their wrath terrible. Nevertheless, perhaps the ancients would be willing to save Romulus I if offered the right price. The Sinusoid. Yes, I like the Sinusoid, they like me. Sounds about right. Let's try it. Help me.
Construction complete.
You just constructed this, huh? Yeah, let's just build this right now. Okay, now you are in oh no, you're in beer actually. God damn it. Okay, everybody unites. That's a pain. That is a pain in the ass.
Construction complete.
Most certainly is. We will help our friends for a small price. What is this? Paying for an empire. Monthly unity minus 15%. 60 months. I think that's okay, yeah. That's only like 19 points of unity per month. You know, it adds up, of course. It always adds up. It's one of those things, you know, oh, it's so small. It's never small. It's always large and terrifying.
Star system charted.
But at the same time, I think it's perfectly reasonable. We will enter a state of unique species. Let's take a look at this. So you got 11 species, but you're also the Forerunners, so that doesn't really count. 7 species, 6. We also have 6 species. That's pretty good, honestly. Feel strongly positively about this. We have healed your leader as a sign of your favor for you. We have added a small addition to his abilities. May he use it well. The trait Psychic is added. Let's go. He's a Psychic. What a time. Speaking of Psychic, what will we be able to do here?
Vessels upgraded.
Is it Mind Over Matter? I don't think it can be. No, it absolutely can be, huh? The thing is, like, psionic abilities are something that I absolutely want to do, but what about the Babylon stuff that I was looking forward to here, huh? What about that? You can't take that from me. How dare you? Right, you've built this now. I will ignore you, though, and already give you the command to do this in the future.
Technology secure.
And now that I have seen you over here, why don't we upgrade the Federation fleet? The Federation fleet is what we should always upgrade first, mostly because even if the French take it, we will come out of it on top because nobody pays any upkeep for it. And that's a big positive. Now the homologue is almost done in terms of terms of war capabilities, but they are pushing into the French territory, and that is more than worrying. Because it, practically speaking, means that there's only so much for us to do. You know, we can't really aid them anymore. Go over here, would you? +1 per month. We can delete this. Because this is a robot colony. Nothing else. It is a robot colony. For minerals, that is. Might as well just wait. Doesn't really make a difference to us, does it? Oh, you finished. Okay, actually constructing something. Curator station destroyed. Excuse me? Oh no, the Hindenburg extinguishers did it. Deep space communication arrays picked up a brief automated distress call from the Curator station in the Wakayask system. Transmission ceased after just a few minutes, and long-range recon probes have confirmed that the ancient space station has been destroyed. Residual ion trails suggest that forces from the Hindenburg extinguishers were behind the attack. God damn it. Stop doing that, robots. You know, we may be building robots, but we'll never let them gain conscience. End of the Holy Roman Empire. Oh no! Oh no! Was taken over by the Americans. I'm curious, if we don't stop, you know, only a united galaxy can stop the Hindenburg extinguishers. That's a fact. I'm also kind of mad there is no state power restored. Thank you. I'm also kind of mad that there is no, currently at least, that there is no what should I call it? What should I call it, huh? What do you call it? What the fuck? There is no mid-game crisis. Where's my mid-game crisis? That's the word. Give me my mid-game crisis. That's what I'm here for. And you are not giving it to me, game. Oh no. Oh, it's just a scientist. I thought our leader had just died. Research speed, yes. You're a maniacal. Absolutely, Bokal Poxinurkus. Do it, I believe in you. Oh, what? They are working together? Are they still at war? I don't think they...
Technology
no, they're not at war. Federation Association. Now, the war against the homologues, though, should be over in no time. And we didn't help at all. What a pitiful involvement that was from our side. Absolutely pitiful. Oh, you know what? I was thinking about taking these, and I mean, why not, right? But like, what if we just skipped over here, huh? We haven't analyzed them yet, which is an issue, of course, but there's many bigger issues here, honestly. Could also just go the normal way, which I think we may have to do. Perfectly fine with that, frankly. Right, it's 1930. Let me look. When can I do... So, because we will hold an election, right? I think it is... Oh, it's before. Yes, it is definitely before. Oh, no. It's before we will actually go into proposing the law. Which means that if we lose, I don't think we have the right to propose anymore.
Star system charted.
We'll have to see. I mean, I don't know. I'll be happy to actually give away this fleet, because the French, as they are an AI nation, will probably have a shitload of money and just invest that into that fleet. Big fan of that if they actually did that, because once the rotation goes up to us again, yep. Election results. Oh, we did win. Let's go. Oh, what? 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 Wait, but that's not right. What do you mean next? So I guess okay, so here's maybe what? I don't know how that works, but we appear to be president. The science expedition team led by Clara Hummel from the science vessel USS Astronomia has found something remarkable. There are massive weapons set up all over this world. They are capable of firing into orbit and were built millions of years ago. Where's this? Another 2 or 3, I can't remember. Up here, huh? Really? Also, this is one of the longest science. What is this? What is this supposed to be? Precursor discovery, right? Anyway, let's do the special project because we do need it to finish off the thing. But we also have the fleet still, so I assume that we are actually the leaders, which I'm more than fine with. You know, it's just like, hey, let's propose a law, everybody. Let's go.
Upgraded.
I want total centralization of the Federation. That's a fact, and that is how it's supposed to be. And let's hope that France actually votes yes. Federation government system. Basic Federation regulations. Fuck, which one is it? Basic regulation law. It's this one, right? Authoritative power, yes. Full regulation laws. Offer nothing. Yes! So what happens? Oh. It's not at all what I wished it would be. So yeah, we can now, you know, force France to adopt some other things that they probably wouldn't like, but the way it is right now, I wish we could just federalize, like properly federalize, right? But I don't think that's a thing, so... Ugh, it's kind of sad. Then again, France is large and will help us in any way that they can, and the homologue also, by the way, practically done with their life here. You are attacking the... Okay, so I think they're gonna go through this and are gonna retake all their stuff and then hopefully make... Oh, what is this? No, you gotta stop him. France, you have to stop him. There's no other way. How dare you let them get away like that? Don't like that. I don't like that at all. Ah, but it's not like I can actually do anything about that now, is it? It's 26 months to go. Really not a big fan of what France is doing here. Oh, they will be fighting here at least.
Construction complete.
I mean, that's not a real fight, but down here, I mean, depending on where they go. This is just such a strange war, and France is definitely not getting away well with this.
Construction complete.
Pop construction has finished. No, nope, you will leave. I told you. Nobody lives here. You hear me? Can I just need to go. Alright, thank you. And I shall build a new pop on Robot Prime. Build pop, robot, thank you very much. Now I should probably also... Oh, what is it? Species, right. Robots. Oh, I can't create a template for you because I don't actually have the technology. Yes, that makes a lot of sense. Never looked into that technology now, did I? And we are doing this one, which should be an additional nice artifact. So let's hope that it actually does something. Other than that, the Hindenburg extinguisher is not really expanding in our direction. They don't seem to care about the Byzantine Collective, which is a bit strange, if you ask me. But I mean, you know, more power to them. If they're blind to stupidity of those people, then that's okay. There you go. First League artifact recovered. Man, they really were galaxy spanning, weren't they? Alright, so one more is missing. One more damn artifact, huh? The Lost Desire. Nope, that's not it. Alien. Nope. Where's this? I mean, I know this quest line. You know, let's not bother with that one. Get rid of these. Have you upgraded? Hello, Valhalla. Don't really care about upgrading you because we do have more than enough food. Let's look into giving you a good old research location, or maybe even, you know what? Let's get a visitor center just to get everybody's happiness up to the maximum. We will be colonizing more planets here. The Guild of Artists announced a cultural revolution. Oh, I like that one. Unrest plus 40. Show me. What is my unrest? You know what? Let's do a cultural revolution. It's time to change. Oh no, I think unrest will now actually start rising. Let's extend the deal we have with our curators. That's what we're here for. Empire physics output, quite nice, but I don't know if it is actually what we're looking forward to. You know, they just announced the DLC for City Skylines. It is called Industries or something. It comes with a nice music pack, and that is also why I pre-ordered it. Never pre-order games. Could you... Hey. Leave. You hear me? Live over here now. This is what you get, you idiot. Pop growth speed is up, that is nice. File blocker, yes, we need that. But they are bringing out a Synthetic Dawn soundtrack with that, which is why I pre-ordered it, because I love the Synthetic Dawn songs. Obviously, they're not going to bring the Stellaris songs exclusively to this one. They're going to make a general synthwave radio, which I'm a huge fan of. So, really looking forward to that, you know. Don't know how it's going to turn out. I mean, you never know, really, but can't be too bad, can it? The Xeno Equality Lobby loves us. Everybody else feels fairly indifferent about our regime. I do think, though, that we may have some unrest now. No? Okay. Okay, nobody appears to be so on it. Oh! What the fuck? Cultural Revolution, unrest hard. Hard. I mean, I understand why, but at the same time, I can just look you in the eye and say, hey, you know what? It's robots. What are they gonna do? Robots? Don't be silly. So the war over here is raging on. The French are retaking everything, which is nice. Research agreement. You know what? I'll take that. I have nothing against the Ochelaga commonalities. I feel like they are one of our best allies anyway. Westerland. Now, of course, you're still building a lot of shit, so I don't really want to disturb. We still have these 4 fucking job lines up. Holy fuck. Takes so long to build anything, really. We do build highly aesthetically. Look at this. That's a ridiculous distribution. Holy fuck. There's just so many non-factors in our realm, you know. Everybody else is just like, it's clearly, you know, Bavarians, and then you have the alien trespassers that came to us so early. And the raiders are still here. Are you crazy? Oh no, and they're fighting. Or they're gonna fight or whatever. Oh, they are not yet fighting. And they aren't actually gonna fight. Alrighty. That explains a lot then. But they're gonna fight over here, right? Yes. Damn. The homologue is gonna get beaten the fuck up. I'll tell you that much. Yep. Yep. They must have lost so much in these wars. It's actually crazy that they're still fighting. Let's be completely clear here. Wait, what are we building? Reinforced fleet with what? What am I just building now? Cruisers. Oh, you know what I actually need to add here? Strike cruiser. Let's add 2. There you are. Admiral gains trade while in command of classic. How did you're not seeing any combat, buddy, you know? How did you do that? How can you learn without learning? The thing is, the homologue is done, but obviously there's no status quo here really going on, because there's no, you know, kind of occupation. Everything just immediately gets flipped unless it has a planet on it. Let's get the robot modification points. I would like to get some specialized robots on our planet, and let's take a look around the galaxy. Right, so wait, first of all, let's have a look at these here. Still wish we had some colony power going on. You are still just hanging out over here, aren't you? So why don't you go down here? What is this? Lara Hummel, which one are you? You're up there. You're over here. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna have you jump over here. Because then you can take care of the project. Maybe that is exactly what we're looking for. Maybe it isn't. Probably not, but you know. Gotta try what you gotta try. And our colonization ship is finally arriving. I wonder how long our leader will still live, considering that we had to keep him alive. He's only 57, but then again, I think he's in industrialist scientific mind Victor. Man, he got amazing traits, but he is a psychic. I love that. I love that we have a psychic emperor. You know, remember those bad times when we didn't even have an emperor? And now here we are. We stand united, we stand strong, we stand
complete.
powerful. Right, construction complete. Let's get all the mining stations going. And I will end the episode right here. You know, looking around. Not really much going on in terms of other people. I wish that we could actually federalize the Federation. I understand that that may be too powerful, but it would be interesting, right? Leadership system, legislative process, consensus. Yeah, there's nothing really here that is all that interesting. Machine tolerance. I don't want to outlaw all machines, that's ridiculous. But I want to give people full citizen rights everywhere if we can, because of the monthly unity bonus. That's pretty significant. And then a shared economy would be great. I feel like, yeah, that sounds about amazing. Health Institute, yeah, alright, that sounds okay. And definitely, I mean, we should first of all go for the Research Institute, I think. Also, holy fuck. Don't think that is necessary, but it's neat. Leadership system supremacy or permanent. That is actually an interesting system, you know, having civil wars essentially. But I will leave you here, and I will be back in the next episode of the Bavarian United Bavarian Hegemony. See you then.